The month of Ramadan is a month of sober reflection, forgiveness, acceptance of prayers, getting closer to Allah, and solidarity with the less privileged in the society.
The program is for Ramadan fasting. We organize it for them to know about the Ramadan fasting, to enlighten the students about the Ramadan fasting, to know more about Quran.
Ramadan lectures are an integral component of the holy month of Ramadan, which gives Muslims the opportunity to listen to Islamic teachings and sermons from revered teachers and clerics.
I learned that the youth of nowadays should not have moral decadence, and again, they should not disrespect to their parents, and they should also respect elders, and they should not engage in the acts of examination, malpractice, robbery.
I've learned to abstain from all those evils in the society, and even if I have a challenge, refer to the Islamic solution to that challenge. I want to appreciate the Governor Olusola, and the Commissioner of Education and the Ministry, and particularly the Director of the co-curricular activities for organizing this type of program for students like us to enlighten us about our religion.
I've learned that we should not be shy, and we should be truthful, and we should not be doing bad things outside, and should be trustworthy to everyone.
At the Ramadan lecture organized by the Ministry of Education, guest speaker analyzed the theme, Islamic Perspective to Moral Decadence, Causes and Solutions.
One of the moral teachings in the Holy Quran that I mentioned during my lecture is that do not follow people blindly. So they should use the Holy Quran as their code. They should use the Holy Quran as their constitution. The Holy Quran and the sayings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they will never go astray.
The Lagos Education family held different Ramadan lectures for its Muslim community.
The lectures we have had today is all about the fear of Allah, obedience. If we all can abide this, fear of Allah, obedience, honesty, then our society will be a better place to live in.
In Education District 1, Islamic clerics emphasized the importance of education, hard work, and perseverance.
Ramadan is about celebration of Quran, and Quran is about liberation and all the ramifications. This Ramadan, I want everybody to have rethinking, everybody to come back to their senses, go the way of Allah, so that we can achieve our purpose.
I want to advise parents that we should wake up to our duties. We should not delegate our duties to teachers. If we do what is needful and we train our children in the way of Almighty Allah, there will be less vices and the society will be a better place to live.
The students also took part in the competition.
I learned that we should do good. We should not rush to be rich, because everything in this life perish one day.
If you run too fast, you will die young. But if you run too slow, you will make your money. But the way you make it, it will be in a good way. Allah will give you the reward.
Bismillah, 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 oh no Allah. Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. Bismillah, Bismillah.
In Education District 2, prayers were offered to God for Lagos, the district, the Tutor General Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Anike Adekoye, who added another year to her age, students, teaching and non-teaching staff. The Tutor General Permanent Secretary urged the students and teachers to be prayerful, dedicated, and committed.
In Education District 2, Allah has been with us. In Education District 2, we have been receiving a lot of awards, a lot of acronym from international to the state or world. Let's do a good job. Let's continue to pray for the governor of the state, the governor of education, and all the ESCO,
In celebration of her birthday, colleagues, friends, and well-wishers gathered to honor the TGPS. They showered her with accolades.
Within the short time she's been at the district, she has achieved a lot. Our students have won many laureates for the state and they have gone international. So I want to wish her a happy birthday on behalf of the body of permanent secretaries.
She's a wonderful woman, ever so loving, very caring. I have no reservation whatsoever, wishing her all the best that she wishes herself.
Ms. Adekoye is a jolly good fellow and she's amiable, very jovial, hardworking, and in fact, she's somebody that everybody loves.
To commemorate the day, a toilet facility was renovated and commissioned.
We are commemorating the opening of the renovated district toilet facility. Congratulations. I particularly want to commend her for the great work she's doing in Education District 2. There's a great improvement in District 2, and this also translates to good performances of students, particularly in co-curricular activity. The district won the one-day governor back-to-back. This is a great feat.
Also in Education District 2, Miss Jemima Marcus was also celebrated for winning the Spelling Bee competition and emerging the one-day governor of Lagos State.
This will also be a great encouragement to other students. And to me, this is more of a tourist attraction now. Yes, all students should be made to come and see this, and they should know that if you also do very well like Jemima, you can also have this kind of thing.
For the Education District 2, winning more awards will continue to remain paramount. In Education District 3, the Ramadan Lecture focused on politics and governance, Islamic perspective.
When we are talking about good governance, it's about justice. When we don't have justice in the land, that means we will not have good governance.
Speakers say everyone must get involved in politics and governance by doing it right.
I would like to encourage our youth. We, your mothers and fathers, we are already in it. Even long time before we became parents, we are so much in depth into praying for our great nation Nigeria.
Every one of us, we are involved in politics and governance in one way or the other. That the fact that you are not in government does not mean that you don't involve yourself in politics. Wherever you are, at whatever level you are, you must surely be involved in politics.
There was also a quiz competition and Quranic recitation.
وجعلنا الليل لباسا وجعلنا النهار معاشا
بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله ونور الله.
The Lagos State Education District 4 also held its annual Ramadan lecture with the theme Ramadan, Huge Blessings for Humanity.
In commanding us to fast, Allah says we should fast so that we can learn self-righteousness and self-restraint.
Speaking at the event, the Tutor General Permanent Secretary, Mr. Sunday Agwade Jokotola, thanked the Almighty Allah for His grace over everyone, noting that the lecture is the first held physically since the COVID-19 pandemic in the state.
Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam that is foundational for every faithful Muslim to observe. It is not just a period of self-denial of growth as a religious assumption, but also it is to emulate the Prophet Muhammad as holiness.
Topics discussed include fasting as a taste influential course and Islam and politics.
Politics has to do with affair of the state or governance in generally. And what is Islam? What does Islam has to do with it? There's no way you want to lead anywhere without being in charge or being in charge of certain things. From the creation of the first man, Allah told us in Quran chapter 2 verse 30 that I want to create a vicegerents on land that will be in charge of what I've created.
I've learned that after Ramadan we still have to fast Monday and Thursday, and we should stay away from committing sins.
What I learned was the importance of Ramadan, how mandatory it is in this month, because God said, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykum siyam. It means the month of Ramadan is really important to all Muslims because there are some benefits we gain from Ramadan.
Nigerians were urged to be credible and transparent in any position they find themselves and ensure equality among the people around them. The Muslim community also held the Ramadan lecture in Education District 5.
All the words of Allah in the Holy Book of Quran and other Islamic books should be followed to date. Ramadan is for peace, total abstinence from sin and our evil deeds.
In his lecture, the guest speaker analyzed the content of the education curriculum Islamically.
What we are after is a positive result. All stakeholders should come together. There should be collaboration, and let us see, if not totally, but at least partially.
Some of the students shared the lessons learned at the lecture with Education Report on TV.
Giving us the ideas on how God created us, and we should all try our best to be faithful, because if all of us are faithful, I know this society and our youth, we have a better life.
I will serve as a good example to my fellow students at school. I advise them to start being good students from now on.
My Lord has forbidden and provided all immoralities. Everything called immoralities, Allah has forbidden it for us.
Prayers were offered for the nation, Lagos State, and the education sector.